Alright, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video on Naruto the Boruto Shinobi Striker. In today's video, we're going to be discussing about Shinobi Striker 2. Now, I'm not trying to say that Shinobi Striker 2 is going to be released in 2025, because it's actually very unlikely that it's going to release this year. However, it's not impossible. You could literally wake up tomorrow and Bandai could just tweet out a trailer for Shinobi Striker 2 and say, hey, you guys are getting Shinobi Striker 2 by the end of this year. Now that we got that out of the way, this video will cover everything that they can do in Shinobi Striker 2 to improve it from Shinobi Striker 1. Now let's look at example for Xenoverse here. Look at the improvements that Bandai made from Xenoverse 1 to Xenoverse 2. You guys can hate on Xenoverse all you guys want, but Xenoverse 2 was a much better game than Xenoverse 1. Now the one improvement that I love that they made in Xenoverse 2 from Xenoverse 1 was how they expanded the free roam lobby. If you guys know, in Xenoverse 1 we had Toki Toki City, which was a decent sized area and it was okay for its time, but then in Xenoverse 2 we got introduced to Kanton City, which was like around like 3 or 4 times bigger. And in Kanton City you could fly in, you could go to planet Namek, you could go to space and go see Frieza. It was just a much better free roam lobby than Toki Toki City. So that brings us to our first improvement that they need to make in Shinobi Striker 2 is expand the free roam lobby. You guys and I are all aware the Shinobi Striker lobby right now is just too small and too little. Like look at this. You can't even go outside the village, man. You can't explore. You can't do nothing, man. You can't even jump in the free roam lobby. How do you expect ourselves to call us ninja when we can't even jump in the free roam lobby? That is absolutely nonsense in my opinion. Now the second improvement that I would love to see is make everything balanced. If you guys don't know already, most of you probably already do know, there's just so much cheese in Shinobi Striker. You don't have to be good to be good in this game. You don't have to be skilled at all to be good in this game. You could just be attack type, put on Ober with Sharingan, and just be automatically good. You could be defense type and put on Demon Hunter with a Hazan Strike and just be automatically good like that. You could be range type, put on Majestic Destroyer Flame and a Renegon and be good like that. Like there's no skilled involved in this game. And if I do see a Shinobi Striker 2, I would love for them to implement some skill usage, you know, where you actually have to learn something. Like the combos in this game, you don't need to learn them. It's just square, 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 triangle, 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 or maybe sometimes square, square, triangle, triangle. Like there's nothing to learn in this game. It's just mashing buttons, spamming moves, and yada yada yada. So in Shinobi Striker 2, I would love to see for them to go the extra step and make the game much more balanced and more skill usage. Now last but not least, the final thing I would like to see them to do in Shinobi Striker 2 is expand the character roster. Now Shinobi Striker, the first one that we have right now, it started off with almost no characters at all. It didn't have that many characters, but through DLC we were introduced to many more new characters. I honestly, DLC make up more characters than the original character roster that we got with this game. So with Shinobi Striker 2, I would love to see obviously everybody that's in the game right now. I would love to see them automatically for free in Shinobi Striker 2. And then second, I would like for them to implement so many more Boruto characters. Like there's no Boruto characters at all. There's no Iwabe. There's no side characters at all either. I know, you know, even though the game's name is Naruto the Boruto Shinobi Striker, there's just not enough characters in this game, man. So I would definitely love to see them expand the character roster by a lot. I mean, like, by a lot. Like, look at how the character roster for Storm 4 was when it first dropped. Like, they had so many characters. Like, you had a hard time picking those 3 characters when you were, like, fighting someone because there was so many characters to choose from. So yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video. I just want to quickly discuss a potential Shinobi Striker 2 in the future. Now, if you guys think about it, this is very well possible, you know. It might not happen this year. It might not happen next year, but it could happen down the line. As far as anime games goes, Shinobi Striker did its thing. You know, it sold the numbers that it was supposed to. It did its thing. It sold the numbers what it was supposed to, and I would definitely love to see a Shinobi Striker 2. I would love it, man. Obviously, now I'm fed up with Shinobi Striker because it's so boring now. But I had my fun on it, so I would definitely be down for Shinobi Striker 2. And let me know in the comments, would you guys also be down for Shinobi Striker 2? Or would you want to see, for some weird reason, like a Storm 6? Or maybe like a Dragon Ball FighterZ implemented Naruto game? Let me know which one of you guys would like to choose out of those 3. So yeah, that's going to do it for me, guys. I'm Shabir from SRK Gaming, and I am checking out. Until next time, everybody. Be safe.